Hello Minecraft community, this is Righteous Clam. Hope you are all doing well. Welcome to my tutorial on how to use observers in a redstone circuit so that it behaves as a lever. I've discovered 3 methods on how to do it. I have tried different ways, but so far I have only found 3 ways. Being able to use observers as levers is new and very useful in Minecraft. I think it can really shorten redstone circuits and make new and advanced builds by being able to help reach those cramped 1 block space areas. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get started. These are the resource requirements for each method. For the first one, you're going to need 3 observers, 1 block of choice, 1 piston, 17 redstone dust, 2 redstone repeaters, 3 redstone comparators, and a lever. For the second method, you need 3 observers, 1 block of your choice, a piston, 15 redstone dust, 2 redstone repeaters, and 1 redstone comparator. For the third method, you need 2 observers, 4 blocks of your choice, 6 slabs of your choice, or you can use all 10 as blocks. Then 1 piston, 1 sticky piston, 4 redstone dust. Now this method does use significantly less redstone dust than the others. Also, with 1 redstone repeater, 1 redstone comparator, 1 lever, and 1 redstone torch, it uses less resources. Now, as you can see, each of them is working without issue. If you do have problems, just give it a moment, they'll start working. But this third method is guaranteed to work. Now, for the first method, place the 3 observers you have facing the center and place the block in the middle, then the piston to the side so that it powers the piston. Now come behind the center observer and place 1 redstone dust and this sort of angle on each side, making sure the corner of the redstone angle is seen by the observers. And to complete the square, place your comparator and right click it. Make sure the torch is on. Do the same for each spot. Grab your redstone dust and place 3 behind the redstone comparator. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2 to the right. Come to the right and place 3 behind this comparator. The redstone dust behind this one. Place redstone repeater here, set to 2 ticks. And the last repeater here set to 1 tick. Place your lever. The build is complete and it's working. Now let's get the blocks for the second method. The first tutorial was to show that redstone can be expanded around objects or be powered by different sources. The second tutorial is how to save resources and use a small area. Let's begin. Grab your observers, place them in the same way as last time. Place your block and then your piston or redstone dust or torch. I'm using a piston to demonstrate that it works. It does not matter. With your redstone dust, place it behind this observer in this angle. Your comparator, right click it. Next to the redstone, place your repeater set to 1 tick. Then redstone dust up to the observer. Or repeater set to 1 tick. Then redstone dust all the way to the other observer. Then your lever, place it here, turn it on, it works. In making of this video, I realized that this second method could be shortened even more. Instead of going all around, right here behind the second repeater and on this block, we can place a redstone repeater set to 1 tick and redstone dust on these observers. So instead of using 15 redstone dust, we only need 9 redstone. As you can see, it still works. Okay. Oh, it is very important the observer sees the last redstone the comparator powers. Then 1 tick delay later, the next observer sees the change, then the next. Same thing here, the left observer sees the change right after the observer before it. Together, there is always a moment of power. Now, the third tutorial is to show how to reach those cramped 1-block spaces that are hard to reach, except for the observers. Let me get the items, okay. Start off by placing a block down, a redstone on top, and a redstone torch on the left side of the block. Now with the bottom powered section done, what you want to do is where the redstone torch is at place a sticky piston, then a block, an observer on top of the block facing up. Where the redstone dust is at, grab a block and place it above. Then to the left of the block, a regular piston and an observer against it, facing towards you, and the piston will push it forward where it belongs. Then to the right of the block above, you're going to put some slabs. 1, 2. Like I said earlier, you can use only blocks if you want, but I choose to use slabs. On the first slab, place a redstone repeater set to 2 ticks. Very important. Right. Then make this square of slabs, and on the bottom right corner, place the redstone comparator. Right click it, and redstone dust on the other slabs. Make sure the weakest powered redstone is connected to the repeater, or it won't work. Put a slab here behind the comparator, grab your lever, and place it on top. The entire circuit is done now. What we can do is place a block on top of this observer, or it can directly power a piston. Some pistons on the side, a redstone torch are just examples this circuit works with. Redstone repeater and a comparator. Turn it on. As you can see, it is working, and as you can hear, it is a bit noisy, but it is always on. The interesting part about this circuit is it only needs 2 observers compared to the other ones needing 3. How it works is the redstone comparator powers the redstone that also blocks the power the comparator receives from the lever, and because of the third redstone's weakest signal, it allows the repeater to turn off and on. The 2 ticks delay allows the pistons to activate the observers at different intervals, otherwise they will be synchronized and the power would flicker. The observers activate on the piston's extension and retraction, making them behave as these 3 observers, but 4 times each sequence, which is why this method only needs 2 observers. That's the explanation. Hope you enjoyed the video. Also, in the description, I do have a link to a video that taught me this circuit right here with the comparator, which led me to discover this useful redstone circuit. Take a look at that video if you like. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe and like the videos to see more things like this. This is Righteous Clam, and see you in the next video. Take care. Hello again. I felt like showing a sneak peek on the big redstone build that I started creating about 11 years ago. I did have difficulty in the beginning, so I would say that it has taken about 5 years to get to this stage in completing the build that I'm going to show you today. I got stuck, I made mistakes, and each time I added something new, I had to go back to what I did before and change, remove, or add something. It was a challenge, and because I did not know how to continue the project, I left Minecraft for some time, but often taking a break or taking time away from a project can really help you go back to it with a fresh, and that is what I did, with a fresh mind, and that is what I did. It really helped. I experimented with different circuits and took each step one by one to find the solutions to the problems I faced during its creation. I knew what I wanted to do, and when I found out how to do it, I was thrilled, but I did not stop there. I would recreate it and find out that I could shorten the redstone requirements, and when I did not like how bulky the completed circuits were, I would go back to the beginning, start again, until I got the minimum number of resources that I could use. This build has 6 large and small sections connected to create one redstone build that I call a stair elevator. And I take those words literally. It is not completed, but very soon it will be. In future videos, I will make tutorials on my redstone builds that I created in the making of the stair elevator. So before anything, I would like to thank all of you who stayed until the end. This part of the video is for all of you. I apologize in advance if there's some lag. I don't have a very good laptop yet, but I'm sure you will get an idea of what this does. Also, don't mind the multiple levers. I haven't connected the section or circuit on the right side to the middle and left sections. Normally it would only need one lever, and I know how to connect them, but I ran into conflicts between the right section and the main body of the build, and I have just fixed it, so I have not gotten to combining everything together. Now the color coding is for my reference so that I know which levers to use. I tried signs with numbers, but I felt it was easier with colored wool that matches the circuits they are connected to. Now here is my seamless stair elevator. Starting off with the black wool. That's done. Now yellow. Pink. Magenta. On and off. Red, on and off, green, white, on and off, not magenta, pink. Now magenta again. Finally, the actual stair elevator. There it is. The pistons lifted the stairs and the second floor opened. So this can be a hidden attic or a floor where you can hide your valuables from other people. It will be a nice addition to your home. Maybe you can have a nether portal here, or another portal. or it can be a lookout tower of some kind, or you can even add dispensers to attack any enemies or mobs coming towards you. Grab your chest and diamonds to store them in this secret level, also emerald. I do intend to have a lever on the second level so you can turn it off behind you on the second level. Or if I'm fast enough, I can get to the second floor before it closes and goes down. Like that. Here it is going up again, so I can show you it going down. There it is. And then it will close afterwards, like so. When I am done connecting all the circuits on the right side together, I'll be able to only need one lever to do all this. Last one. This is all for this showcase. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek, and if you have any questions or concerns about the tutorial or this stair elevator, leave a comment down below and I will read them. If you have challenges for me or builds you want me to create or help you with, leave a comment down below and I will see if I can come up with a resource-friendly way to build it, if possible. If you have a build in mind and need it to fit within specific dimensions, leave that comment down below and I will see what I can do. Thank you for watching and have a safe and cool day. Have fun with the tutorial I showed you.